Welcome back to another Collectible Spotlight. I'm that Halloween movie collector, Pat. This week, we're going to take a look at Funko Pops, specifically Michael Myers Funko Pops. We just covered the Funko Pops, Myers Funko Pops on the Halloween Collectors podcast last week, so I figured maybe I'll just move it over to the Collectible Spotlight on this channel. So, Funko Pops they came out and I wasn't too not crazy about them because I didn't dislike them. It's just they're just so much. There's entirely too many of them. There's so many licensing agreements where, it's just a lot to collect. And I specifically only do Halloween stuff anyway, so I wasn't really going to go too crazy. But there are a lot of cool ones that are in the Funko Pop universe, but you need a lot of space for them. They make a lot of custom ones as well, and you start going down that rabbit hole, it gets a little bit crazy. So I thought, let's do the official releases. I believe I have all of the official releases, but if I'm missing one, please comment below and let me know, because if I don't have it, I'd like to go out and get it. Now with the Funko Pops they always reminded me of the Esco figures from the 70s and 80s. Now, for those that don't know, those were those large statues they were a lot taller than Funko Pops. They were made of plaster Paris, and they were collectible. They didn't come in boxes. You saw them in specialty stores and gift shops, but they had the big head and the smaller body, and they're really highly collectible nowadays. If everybody wants those vintage ones, and they came out with like a lot of classic movie stars, TV stars, sports figures, presidents, and they were always very, very cool. They always seem to remind me of the Funko Pops. I mean, obviously the Funkos are a lot smaller and they're vinyl, but that's just when they came out, it always took me back to those. And those Esco figures are very collectible and not very cheap if you do collect them. And if you find some of the rarer ones, definitely are very pricey. Funko was founded in 1998 and started out making bobbleheads. Eventually, it transitioned into the Funko Pop, which is their most popular item. As far as I know, their most popular item. That's the one you see the most. I mean, they make a lot of other things now, like sodas and cereals, and just like any other company that branch out into all sorts of licensing deals. There are the normal releases. There are also what they call chase variants, which are just like different changes on the mold, or in the case of the Michael Myers one, it's actually glow in the dark, and they're very collectible, and they're also very pricey if you don't get them right away. There's also convention exclusives. There's store exclusives, like FYE exclusives, and there's an Amazon one, a Hot Topic one. So we're going to take a look at all of the ones that I have. If I'm missing any, please comment below. Let me know, because I like to add it to my collection. But these are the only official ones I know of. There are a lot of custom ones you can have done. There's a lot of there's tons of custom ones. People making them all the time, and they look exactly the same. And as far as I know, the only way is you can check by the serial number. The serial numbers are on the bottom of each box, and there's usually three or two letters that designate what factory they were made in, and then the other digits are actually the manufacture date in reverse. So that's usually how you can tell. The earlier versions had a sticker with the serial number on them. The newer versions have it embossed in the actual cardboard at the bottom, I guess, because a lot of people were making counterfeit ones, I'm assuming, so people could just very easily copy those stickers and make it seem like it's an authentic release when it actually isn't. There are 5 sizes of the Funko Pop, the most popular being the big in box, as they call it, standard size, which is 4 inches. There's also the Pocket Pop, which is 1.5 inches. They're the real small ones. They're like keychains. Supersized Pop number 1, which is 6 inches, also known as a big in box, just like the 4 inch. There's a Jumbo or Supersized Pop number 2, which is 10 inches. And there is the Mega or Supersized Pop number 3, which is 18 inches. In addition to the serial number, there's also a number in the top right-hand corner in the front of the box, indicating the release number of that specific item. So obviously, earlier the number, the earlier the release. And there are some that have the same numbers. If there's just the variants, will have the same numbers. So that doesn't confuse anybody, because you know you're getting the same one. You just have to make sure that you're looking at the actual variant, because the variants will have the same number on the front, and they will have the same serial numbers and whatnot. They may have a different manufacture date. I'm not sure about that. The ones I have don't. They're the same, but they might very well. That one I don't know about. So today, as I said, we'll look at what's in my collection. I have 5 of the standard size, which are the big in-box Michael Myers Pops, the 4-inch. I have 2 of the supersized, or the jumbo, I should say, number 2s, which are 10-inch, and the Michael Myers House, that also comes with the 4-inch pop, and some interesting info on that one, which we'll get to towards the end. My first Myers Pop was actually the Chase variant, which is number 03 Myers Pop. It glows in the dark. The serial number is JJL170614, which is the manufacture date of June 14th, 2017. The second one I have is the Michael Myers Pop number 03. Serial number JJL180314, manufacture date of March 14th, 2018, which is essentially the same as the Chase. It's just not the Chase variant, obviously. That's why it has the same number, 03, on the front. Michael Myers Pop number 622, which is an FYE exclusive, and the serial number is JJL180627, manufacture date of June 27th, 2018. The H2O Michael Myers Pop number 831, Hot Topic exclusive, serial number FM190820, manufacture date of August 20th, 2019. The Michael Myers Pop number 1156, which is the Amazon exclusive, serial number TTC210705, which is the manufacture date of July 5th, 2021. Now we move into the supersized pop number 2, which are the 10-inch pops. Michael Myers number 1155, serial number FM210706, manufacture date of July 6th, 2021. And the last pop would be the Michael Myers number 1155 bloody variant of the 10-inch, which is the same serial number and manufacture date as the other 10-inch. Now, next is something I love. It's kind of cool. It's actually the Myers House with the 4-inch Michael Myers Funko Pop. Now, these were released in Australia first, in Europe for some strange reason. I don't know, maybe something with the licensing. So a lot of people were scrambling to get them and order them from down under, which I did before they were released in the States. And now that they were released in the States after the fact, they did do a pre-order and you were able to get it. But the set is numbered number 25. Serial number is TTC210601. Manufacture date of June 1st, 2021. Now, what makes this set so unique is that the number on the front of the Myers House is incorrect compared to the Myers House in the original Halloween movie. The original Myers House is mentioned as 45 Lambkin Lane, and the house in the Funko Pop has a number of 1520, which is the number of the Myers House in North Carolina. Now, for those that aren't familiar with the Myers House in North Carolina, it's an actual exact replica of the Myers House. Superfan Ken Caperton had it built, I want to say, probably 15, 20 years ago. He built an exact replica of the Myers House. And I guess while they were producing these, some genius probably just Googled, okay, we need to put the number of the house on this actual physical product. And if you do Google it, most of the houses that pop up with images of the number are Ken's house. So I guess whoever did this did not realize that was not the actual Myers House from the movie. That was the one in North Carolina. Now, what would be great is if they come out with a set with the correct number, because then you'll have two. You'll have basically a variant. And which now maybe the first one, now since that was the error, would be highly collectible down the road. So I thought that would be pretty cool. But that is Funko Pops, the Michael Myers. Those are the ones I collect. I really didn't collect them at first because I didn't think they were going to be that big a thing. So that's why my very first one does have a later release date, because I think the first one came out in 2010. If I'm mistaken, please let me know in the comments. So then, of course, I got the rest of them, and I got all the official ones. Now, if I'm missing any official ones, please let me know, because I want to go out and get it. I don't have any of the custom ones. I just never got around to it because, a lot of custom things, you go down that rabbit hole. It's going to cost you a lot of money. And as you can see, I'm running out of space here with some things. So, just please let me know. If I have any information that's wrong, I'm not a big Funko Pop collector. This is just information I was able to find and sort of make sense of what I had here and learned along the way. A lot of the things I didn't know myself because that's not something I specialize in, is the Funko Pops. So I hope you enjoyed the collectible spotlight. I'm hoping you enjoyed the ones I'm putting out. I'm trying to do a new one every Friday. You have any ideas about anything behind me you want to see a collectible spotlight on? Don't hesitate to reach out. Go to my Instagram page, which has my entire collection on it, which is @thatHalloweenMovieCollector. It's going to be popping up right here. And everything is there cataloged with what it is and a lot of cool stuff if you're a collector or just a Halloween fan in general. I also do a weekly Halloween Collectors podcast over on the Michael's Horror and Pinball channel, which is right here, with some great collectors and some great guys. And we have a lot of fun every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I also have my Halloween Collectors group, Halloween and Michael Myers Collectors group on Facebook with a lot of collectors. We buy, sell, trade, just discuss anything to do with Halloween. And there's a great community of people. And I've made a lot of great friends. And if you join, I hope you do too. So I'll see you on the next one and talk to you soon.